Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Graces. I have recovered from the immense rage that I felt the last time I played this game. It's been a few days. Thankfully, you know, I recorded an hour and a half at that time, so I did not have to record for a little while. I was able to calm down and not hate this game because, oh my goodness, I was so upset when that happened. But anyways, that aside, we're not going back to that stupid kid. I actually looked up how you're supposed to beat him. Apparently, you set it to where no one attacks, and the way that the kid works, the little robot works, is that it's the amount of damage you deal to it when it's doing the little falling to its legs thing is the amount, it like multiplies that and then deals it back or something like that. So there is a way to defeat him, and I am going to go and defeat him at some time because I didn't get any spoilers because the people I found on the internet who told me about it were nice. But they did say that it doesn't have to do with the story really, but it is an interesting piece of information that you might enjoy seeing. So we will, it's right here I'm pretty sure. We will go back to that at some time. But for now, let's just go to Lant and continue on with the main story. Also, I have leveled up. I've got everyone at like level 52 and 53, I believe. So I don't have my All Divide. I still had to use my All Divide to defeat Emerald because Emerald is retarded when it comes to being a boss. I absolutely despise that boss fight. I'm getting angry just thinking about it, so I'm going to stop thinking about it. Let's go to the manor. To the manor we go to see what our next plan of action is. Now that Richard is on his way to the Lestalia.
Asbel, Hubert, Bailey, you're alive!
We've been fighting off the monsters with the help of Miss Fourier.
Asbel, is there a place in your manor where we can plan our next move?
Of course. Let's use the study.
Awesome, let's do it. Time to figure out what the heck we're gonna do, because things are going real south real quick. We gotta get this all worked out.
Asbel, I need to speak with Sophie for a moment. Do you mind getting started without us?
No, that's fine.
Thanks. We'll be right back. Come on, Sophie. What is it? Well, I just wanted to say that I'm happy. You're happy? I'm happy you didn't die. If you had sacrificed yourself, we wouldn't be able to talk like this. Just thinking about it makes me sad. Is dying sad? Well, yeah. I mean, once someone dies, they're gone. You can't talk to them or tell them stupid jokes or do anything. I mean, what if we all died and you never saw us again? Think about it. I don't want to think about it. It makes my chest heavy. It makes me hurt. That's sadness. See? You do know what it means. If you all died, I would be sad. Well, that's how we feel every time you try to sacrifice yourself. Even Asbel? Oh, especially Asbel. I think he's more concerned than any of us. That's why he was so angry at you. Being sad made him angry? Well, remember when you vanished 7 years ago? He acted the same way then. I tried to talk to him, but it only made things worse. And so I just waited around and cried a lot. And blamed Asbel, I suppose. But now I realize he was hurting just like me, and getting mad was all he could do. Men are bad at feelings. Sometimes getting angry is all they really know.
Hey, I take offense to that, and I just got angry at it, so I kind of proved your point, but you know.
So he was angry because he was sad? That's strange.
It sounds strange on paper, but really the correlation between sadness and anger is a lot closer than you would think.
Honestly, you're not much good at expressing feelings either. I'm not?
Geez, how long are they gonna stay out there?
I'll go see what's up.
Alright then. I probably should have talked to everyone, actually. I'm gonna step back inside if it lets me and talk to them. Yeah, let's go. See what Hubert, Malik, and Pascal are thinking about. Ooh, you hear that? My Pascal's super stomach alarm is ringing. Hurry it up already. Are you kidding me, Pascal? I'm staying here. If you're going to go, then go. Tell me how to live my life, Hubert. What are you doing? Go on already. Wow. Fine then. I see how it is, Captain Malik. I see how it is. I just wanted to have a nice, pleasant conversation with you before I went and checked on Sophie and Sharia.
I'm bad at feelings.
No. You're not bad at feelings, you just have a hard time telling people what you really think. You know, you've probably spent too much time with Asbel. He's always been the same way. It'll be alright, you just have to talk to him. That way, you can find out why he feels the way he does. Do you know what I mean?
Hey there, are you guys still talking?
Asbel, Hey, Sophie needs to talk to you right now, if you don't mind.
Oh, she does?
Go on. Okay, I'll see you guys inside whenever you're done.
Alright then.
Hey there. So tell me, what's going on?
Sharia. She said that I had to talk to you.
She did? Sharia, I swear.
Asbel? Do you think that we are the same?
Is that what Sharia said? Yeah, I guess we're kind of the same. We both make up our minds and refuse to listen to anyone. You think you're the only one who can destroy Lambda, and I'm determined to pull it off anyway. And without you having to die. Hold on, I'm not finished yet. You have so much life left, Sophie. You have so many things to see and learn. And that's why you can't run around trying to sacrifice yourself all the time. You know? I mean, that makes sense, right? I'm sure there are all kinds of things you'd like to see and do.
There are some things that I would like to see. I want to see the Sopharias become a Blossom Gale.
Oh, that's right. I remember. We talked about that when you planted them. You see, there's still so much in this world that you need to experience for yourself. So that's why you can't die yet. All of these things are waiting for you. We're just getting started. Your life and ours.
Thank goodness. I thought you were angry at me.
Oh, well,
Sharia said that you get angry when you're sad.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that I do.
I'm glad that you weren't really angry. I want you to always be happy. Now and forever.
I guess I could use a lecture, too. Okay, come on. We should get back, before they send out a search party for us. So, let's go, alright?
Okay.
Okay, we're all here. Let's start by establishing what we know.
So, what's going on with Lambda now?
We should assume that Lambda is already at the Lestalia. The path is open, and his powers have grown. He has no reason to wait.
Then this is our last chance to stop him. If he manages to fuse with the core...
Well, I think we know where we stand. Next question. Do we possess the strength to defeat Lambda? Without sacrificing Sophie, of course.
This whole time I thought we were fighting Richard. So it's possible we didn't go all out when we fought him before, you know? But I think I have an idea about that. Remember how Lambda split off from Richard and hopped into Emerald? Well, maybe we can make him do it again.
And then rescue Richard while they're separated.
I think it might be possible.
Regardless, we must prepare ourselves for the worst-case scenario.
No, I won't let it come to that. I won't.
Everyone, there's something we must do before we leave. Going to the Lestalia will be like entering Lambda himself. If we aren't prepared, there's a chance his mind will overwhelm us. So we all need to go to the meadow. Together.
The meadow? You mean the place we first met?
If Sophie thinks it will help, then we should go.
Okay, let's take this meeting to the meadow.
But why? Why do we have to go to the meadow for this? I demand reasoning! Anyways. Oh, I got a life bottle. Pretty sure that said I got a life bottle. I love it when I get life bottles. Let's head on over to the meadow. There is no music right now. It's kind of disconcerting. Field locations. Discovery. Oh, I can fly to discovery points? Nice. So I can go right here. No, I can't. It just tells me where that is. Oh, that's annoying. So wait a minute. Can I, like... Why isn't it letting me go into... Oh, it doesn't let me go into shuttle mode right now. I have to walk there. That's dumb. I was going to see if I could fly straight to it. Curse you, shuttle. Or maybe I have to be in an open area to use the shuttle. Like right here, because this is where I landed. Can I use it right here? No, I can't. I've got to run there. It's not going to let me use the shuttle. Well, nothing I can do now but make the trek to the meadow. Are we going to talk about the, whatchamacallit? The pact where Asbel, Sophie, and Richard's names are etched onto that tree?
Is there something special about the meadow?
All 3 types of Elith gather there.
There are really places like that?
Wait, is something like that unusual?
Because of the Valkanus, some areas tend to just overflow with elephant stuff.
Huh. It all makes sense now. I guess that's why the flowers bloom there year-round.
Yes, exactly. When I first fought Lambda ages ago, I decided to sleep there in order to regenerate the Elith I lost in the battle.
And then, Asbel and I came along and woke you up 7 years ago, correct?
No, I awoke because Lambda had become active again.
Nice try, Hubert.
Exactly my response, Hubert. That's what I would have said. I mean, that was a really good guess. That's what I thought. But Sophie's explanation also makes sense. I didn't mean to run into this thing. Yeah, I knew it. These things all have, like, no HP. I'm just gonna, like, yeah, I one-shot everything here. Awesome.
Hubert, why do you wear glasses?
Because my eyes are bad.
What? Are they dangerous?
Somebody save me.
Oh, poor Hubert. Poor, poor Hubert. We've almost arrived. So close. And we're at the meadow.
First, I'm going to absorb the Eleth here, and then I'll share it with you. This will let us combat the effects of Lambda's mind.
We're just gonna slowly pan the screen until we get to see everyone? Oh no, just them.
Let's begin.
Wow, it's totally warm.
It's like standing in sunlight.
Yes.
Sophie.
Okay, we should be ready now.
Sophie has given us the power we need to face Lambda in our final showdown. If we use it wisely, there will be no need for Sophie to be sacrificed.
Yeah, I'll be all like, "Bow!" And then Lambda will be all like, "No!"
That is exactly how the battle is gonna go down.
We're all in this together, Sophie. So just promise that you won't do anything foolish.
All right. Let's do it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
The time is now! Ooh, what is this? Oh, I missed the skit. It should still be there after this. Hey, look, a letter. I wonder who wrote it. Huh? It's addressed to me. Is it from someone in Lant? It doesn't say who it's from. Are you going to read it? I don't know if I should. It's addressed to you. It's addressed to you, yeah? So then what's the big deal? Exactly. All right, let's see what it says. Is it Richard? Dear Asbel, how long has it been since we last saw each other? When I hear of your exploits at the Night Academy, I'm struck by a desire to see you. Recently, I even snuck down there to pay you a visit. Unfortunately, you were already gone when I arrived. I asked after you, but was told only that you wouldn't be returning for some time. Thinking that you might have returned home, I immediately made for Lant, but you weren't to be found here either. I'm pretty sure this is Richard. So I decided the best course of action was to write you this letter. I figured that if I post a request at the manor, you'd be the likeliest man to find it. I hope I'm right. Things at home are as messy as ever, so this may be the last letter I am able to send. I would very much like to see you again, but I know your life is busy, and I don't want to trouble you. Take care, and know that I treasure our friendship above all else. That's definitely Richard. Look at the date. It's more than a year old. Sounds like the writer was in quite a fix. Do you think it was written by... There's only one person who would think to hide a letter here. He must have been seeking my help. Asbel, let's come here again, the three of us. Yeah, and then we can stand under this tree and make another friendship pact. Because friendship pacts solve all! For some reason. That's not it, Asbel. Richard wasn't seeking your help. He just wanted to see you again. Even if it meant putting his life in danger by leaving the castle. That makes more sense. You okay, Sharia? Yes, I'm fine. I know, because I was the same way. Anonymous letter, which is definitely from Richard.